You're AB positive. According to our records from the post-mortem, Daniel's O positive. The two blood types are incompatible between the mother and her infant.
Right, so that is impossible.
Absolutely. We're sure it's just some kind of a clerical error. I just thought you deserved to hear it from someone you know.
It can be cleared up, can't it?
I mean, you know, how can they make that mistake? It's pretty important that they get these things right.
We're trying to find out how the mistake occurred. There's going to have to be an investigation.
Is that really necessary?
It's unavoidable, I'm afraid. It's just a formality, but the wheel's already in motion.
Oh, I'm going to be good for nothing this afternoon.
Well, that's why they invented coffee. It's the antidote.
I think it's going to take more than a coffee to counteract this little lot.
Do you want to come back to mine for one?
I'm sure Val could make us one if we asked her.
Well, it just seems a shame to put her to so much trouble.
No funny business.
If you promise not to take advantage of me while I'm vulnerable, no funny business.
Try and keep myself under control.
Hey, bit early for you, isn't it?
It's tonic water, not that it's any of your business.
Tried calling you yesterday. Kept getting through to answer phone, though.
It might surprise you to hear this, Miles, but not everything revolves around you.
Ah, were you with Laurel and Ashley? How they doing?
Was there something you wanted, Miles?
I just thought you might want to come into town. Catch a film, maybe, or something.
I'm busy.
I haven't said when yet.
I'll be busy.
David! David?
So why has all this been brought to light now?
Your parents came to see me this morning.
Why? What for?
Your mother was quite upset.
She all right?
She feels strongly that something was very wrong.
Like what?
She hasn't said anything.
Your mother thinks you were given the wrong baby at the hospital.
What?
That's ridiculous.
Is she mad? That is
She hasn't been
ridiculous.
right
She
recently,
cannot
but-
go around
No,
saying
wait,
things like...
Wait! You haven't taken us seriously, have you?
She cannot go around saying things like that.
Your father was very concerned.
Yeah.
She was highly agitated.
Yeah.
Delusional, you mean?
I checked the records, just as a matter of course, just to pacify her, really.
And the records are wrong.
I can't believe this is happening. I know it's...
So where does that leave
No, I
us?
can't handle this.
We can do a test, and the trust will want a blood sample, and
Now,
we can clear this whole thing
You are
up.
saying that my mother said that Daniel isn't my baby?
She was upset. I'd like her to come
How
in again.
could
We might
she?
be able to help.
But how
Laurel,
could she?
Laurel.
No, I've got to go out.
Do you want me to come with you?
No.
Dad, what the hell are you doing?
Right?
Yeah, please.
What have you said to Jasmine? She's like mine now, sulking for Britain.
I didn't have to say anything. She had a cob on when I walked in.
Oh. Proves the plan's working then.
Yeah, like a dream. She can't stand the sight of me.
Well, you can't lose your nerve now. You've still got to come round later.
I don't know, it just seems a bit childish.
This is for your benefit, Miles. I don't care either way. If you want out, just say the word.
I didn't say that.
Right. Well, then be at mine in an hour. Don't be late.
Do you need your ears syringing?
Eh?
I've been calling you. Your dinner's going cold at home.
Ah, what we're having?
Shepherd's pie. Lovely, 2.20. Make sure it's just the one. I don't want you up and down ladders half cut.
I have no intention of going anywhere near a ladder this afternoon. I've got a much better plan. You could have killed me up there if I had...
I still might.
Yes, well, I wouldn't put it past you either.
Well, you ought to be grateful I didn't call the police. What on earth were you doing up there?
Hey, don't you try and take the moral high ground with me. We both know if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, hang on a minute. How am I to blame for you breaking and entering?
You would stop at nothing to get back at me. I bet it hasn't nothing to do with the money.
Sorry, have you got concussion or something? What are you talking about?
You think I don't know you're behind this?
Don't you think you might be overdoing it a bit for the cinema?
Well, we might go somewhere else afterwards. What is it the girl guides say? Always be prepared.
You were never a girl guide.
Yeah, I know. Hey.
Hi.
What do you think?
Very nice.
All my own work. Well, except for the dress, which is Jasmine's. We share everything, don't we, babe?
You help yourself, you mean?
Business is bad, you said so yourself.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I'm going to start blackmailing my own dad.
Oh, you've grown moral since you and Delilah tried to ruin me, then.
Are you ever going to let me forget about that?
I try, and then something like this happens.
Dad, what me and Del did was stupid and wrong, and... But it feels like a lifetime ago now. I thought you were the enemy then.
But not now.
Oh, come on. I thought that was obvious. I thought me and you... Well, I thought we were sorted.
Well, somebody's behind this.
Not me.
I can't stand this. It's driving me insane.
Hey, we'll work it out, Dad.
It's easy for you to say. It's not your entire future that's going down the pan. Who is doing this to me?
Right. I'll see you later. Don't wait up. It's the middle of the afternoon. Whatever.
Look, are you sure this is going to work? 'Cause-
Hey, I told you not to make a fuss.
Oh, welcome back. I'll see you later.
Hey, where are you going? I've only been back 5 minutes, Deb.
I've got a prior engagement, sorry.
With him?
Look, I don't want to...
Wait, when I want you to speak, mate, I'll tell you.
Eli?
What, Eli? I'm not the one who's causing tension here, am I?
Just calm down,
Hey, don't tell me to calm down, yeah? I'm the master of chill.
Don't overdo it, Eli. We're going to have to take a rain check. I need to deal with my unruly lodger.
Muppet.
Ow. Yes.
Laurel? I can't talk right now, Dad.
Laurel, I need to speak to you.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything from your vicious, warped little mouth.
Look, I didn't mean to cause you any more...
You can't help yourself, can you? You know, nothing is too big for you to meddle with, too sacred.
Please, Laurel.
Look, let's just calm down.
No, Dad, she is a liar, and she always has been whenever it suits her. You have got a personality disorder. Well, I'll tell you what, you can carry on living in your twisted little universe, but you can keep me, Ashley, and especially my dead son out of it.
Laurel!
Get her help, Dad! She needs help!
You could cobble together another £5 couldn't you?
Just on my cards. Between the tax man and my beloved fiancée, I'm being bled dry at the moment.
I could sell the van. All the power cleaning stuff.
I wouldn't want you to do that.
You're my dad.
Sorry I doubted you.
Let's just forget about it. Why don't you call the bluff? Come clean to Val.
I thought I was the one with concussion.
But who's to say they won't keep coming back for more?
I just had to dip into the VAT account. Well, what else can I do?
Well, you don't want to make an enemy of customs and excise.
Won't be the first. And besides, I'd rather have them than Valerie.
Mrs. Williams will take her when she picks up Kirsty after school. Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow.
I need to be getting on with my rounds. I've got patients waiting.
Yes, of course.
Unless you want me to wait here with you for Laurel.
Oh, no, we'll be fine. I'll go out and find her now.
Someone from the NHS Trust will ring you tomorrow, and you've got my number if you need it.
Thanks, Doctor. I appreciate you coming out to see us.
Doctor, what have you said to Laurel?
She's in a right state. She wouldn't let us near her.
It's really not my place to comment.
Where is she?
She's down by the bridge.
The situation has become complicated.
What on earth were you thinking?
Well?
You need to ask Ashley and Laurel.
Will someone please tell us what is going on?
Oh, were we burgled and I didn't notice?
So much for coffee.
Ah. Can you find my phone? What time is it?
At the third stroke, it'll be 3 o'clock precisely. I pressed redial after your big top secret phone calls.
Oh, so you are spying on me?
No, not really. I just wanted to know what you're up to, that's all.
And Matthew put you up to it?
No.
Chaz tried to tell me you were in league with him when she was putting me off hiring you.
Oh, did she now? What a friend.
She was doing me a favour.
But she was talking rubbish. Matthew may think he's master and commander, but I do have the luxury of operating my own free will.
Don't try telling me he never asked you.
Oh, he'd love to know. Of course he would. Doesn't mean I'm going to tell him, does it?
Well, it must be all cosy up there at home farm. You've got to be doing something right.
Don't touch him with a barge pole. Look, I don't know what goes on between you and your brothers. The only reason I stick it is for Scarlett. I just want a steady job and no hassles and some blame-free fun every now and again. Is that too much to ask?
So, just give me a call when you hear this. All right, bye. Doesn't look like she's coming back.
Eli's probably strangled her in a ditch somewhere.
That's not funny. You must have a death wish squaring up to him.
It was considered at several therapy sessions.
Seriously, you shouldn't have taken him on, especially in front of Debbie. His male pride won't take it.
Looks like she's got him on a pretty tight leash.
Yeah, well, every now and then he slips it. Thought you had more sense anyway. Coming over all macho, trying to play the hero.
Some hero. It was just an act, Jasmine. Me and Debbie dating and that. It was just pretend. We thought it would be a good way of seeing if you were jealous or not.
Bit childish, wasn't it?
That's what I said. I did, honest. Oh, pitiful, aren't I?
Well, misguided, yeah.
So you weren't jealous?
Completely indifferent.
Right.
That's what I kept telling myself anyway. It wasn't strictly true.
No?
I had the odd twinge.
Well, we'll have to sort something out then, won't we?
David!
Is it? Silly me. You can't remember, would you?
I won't get him in, shall I? Vodka and Coke and a pint, please, Valerie.
Hey, you two look very cosy.
Yeah, well, you told me to get in with him, didn't you?
You found anything out yet?
Yeah. Your little brother's surprisingly ticklish.
I never suggested actually prostituting yourself.
It's just a joke. There's nothing to report.
There's no free rides here, you know.
Yeah, I know, so you keep telling me.
I want to know what's going on up there.
As soon as I find out, I'll tell you.
Right, I'm off home.
I thought we were making a night of it.
Well, some people have better things to do than sit around drinking all day.
Oh, what?
Besides, I've had long enough to decide whether it's on or off. If they haven't decided now, they never will.
Huh?
What's going on? Ashley, I don't know what's happening.
Be okay. You've got me. All right? You'll be all right.
You know, why is she saying such wicked things? I mean, what is wrong with her?
Do you really think that's going to help?
You think of anything else that will?
Maybe I'd better go and find them. Check they're all right.
Oh, Doug, the longer we give them to process the information, the better.
She didn't mean what she said to you, you know. The girl is in shock.
She meant every word. I don't blame her for lashing out. Oh, you know, I almost wish I were delusional. I'd almost rather be losing my mind than see her having to go through all this.
Dr. Marshall said it's just a glitch in
Dr. Marshall said, Dr. Marshall said.
You know, they shouldn't be allowed to tell grieving parents this sort of stuff.
Would you rather they just hadn't told us?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. You know, whoever is responsible for this should be punished. You know, if they can't do their job, they shouldn't do it.
People make mistakes.
Yeah, I know.
Hilary and Doug are back at the house.
I don't want her there. I'm just gonna have to go. I can't see her. I can't talk to her.
We'll sort it out when we get back.
How can she imagine that Daniel isn't ours?
I don't know. She must be sick.
I can't believe she'd do this.
How's the head?
I'd be better off with a single malt in front of me.
Oh, Dad, you smell a bit right. Where have you been? You want to get that dry cleaned?
I would have remained on my feet if you hadn't been ringing me.
So you went ahead and did it then?
Did I have a choice?
You know, Valerie is going to take one look at you and know something's up. You should have taken me with you. We could have laid him wait and battered him.
You've come over macho all of a sudden.
Well, at least we'd have known who it was then.
But that's exactly why they wanted the money dropped on top of Spedderton Moor. No rocks or bushes to hide behind for miles. No chance of a sudden ambush.
Well, it might be all over now anyway.
I don't think either of us are naive enough to think that, do you? I'm going to clean up. Will somebody get me a drink?
Oh, I thought I heard your dulcet tones.
Valerie, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Am I now? Unlike you. Because I wasn't worth a bit of burnt toast this morning.
Are you serving?
Yes, I am. But you'll have to wait. I've got tables to clear. Not very nice to be kept waiting, is it?
Just get him a whiskey, will you? He's had an hard day.
Now, forget it. If I'm going to have to go through the third degree every time I ask for a drink, I'd rather do it at home.
I don't know what he's been so grumpy about. It's me. I'm the one who's been neglected.
And I want a mural for him in the nursery.
Nursery? Yeah. That's the spare room here. There'll be no murals going on.
Greg!
Well, we're selling it on, remember? The whole place is going to be done out neutral.
Boring.
It appeals to a wider audience. We'll shift it quicker.
Your daddy's such an old romantic.
Hey, rest of the old you. And come here. If you want romantic, I'll give you romantic. Get up them stairs, you.
We can't. Can we?
Mm-hmm.
Laurel, I'm so sorry.
We never meant to go causing all this trouble.
Laurel, I'm so sorry.
to have to go through all that to bury a baby, believing that he was yours.
Just stop it, Mum. Stop it. What is wrong with you?
No, let it out. Just let it out.
Oh! Just get rid of her! Get rid of her before I do something!
I'm begging Nanny Dad, please!
God, she is sick and she is twisted, Dad! And I am well rid of you, Mum!
Laurel, she doesn't know what she's saying.
Laurel, you're not the only one hurt in all this. Your child is still alive. How on earth are Mel and Greg going to cope when they learn about their loss?
What is wrong with you?
Oh, God, I'm going to be sick.
For God's sake, woman!
It's not my fault, Doug. The hospital's to blame, not me.
We don't know anything for sure.
Yes, we do. We know that Mel and Greg have got Laurel's baby. None of us are going to have any peace until we get him back.
A man is arrested for attempted murder, and Emma sets up a very unusual sting to try and prove his innocence. Not everyone's impressed, though, in the Bill tonight at 8. That's followed by some shocking tales of devastation, from fire to felines and extensions to collapse, in Homes from Hell at 9.